Welcome back. We are joined today by certified nurse midwives practitioner and nurse practitioner Debra Moore of Lima Memorial Health System and their OBGYN department. And she's here to talk about some of the innovative birthing tools and methods that are offered at Lima Memorial Hospital. So first of all, thank you for joining us today. And can you tell us a little bit more about some of the difficulties that patients might experience during labor that might require some of these extra support tools that you have?
Yes, absolutely. So women that come in labor, typically we're encouraging them to move. We don't want them to lay on their back just because pain of labor is very intense. So it's a distraction. So a lot of times we'll have them sit upright. That's where we like to use the birthing ball. It helps with back pain or ease pressure off the tailbone. So, a lot of the intensity can be a distraction. It's just focusing on other things. And that's what some of these tools are used for.
Can you give us a brief description of each of these tools, the different methods that you use, and how they can help in the entire labor process?
Absolutely. So this is a peanut ball. We use this not only when women have an epidural, but also if they're unblocked, is what we call it. We can use it to put their legs around it, kind of like between their knees or their ankles. It just helps open up that pelvis and give the baby a little bit more room. This is also a labor ball. I have a lot of women that purchase these during pregnancy to help just with stretching to get that weight off that tailbone. But we use this to sit next to the bed. Sometimes they'll lean over it to stretch their back while they're in labor. Another tool that we have, this is called a cub chair. It's a little U-shaped blow-up. So moms can do hands and knees in bed, just relieve some of that pressure, allows them to rest. But again, the goal is to keep, let gravity help us, let movement. Using these different tools allow for labor to progress and let that baby come down.
And Debra, can you tell us more about the difference that these tools can actually make for the patients compared to previous methods with the labor process?
Yeah, back in the day, a lot of women you talk to that had babies, sometimes they're just brought in and they lay in bed and they don't move. Movement is extremely important to help the labor progress naturally. Of course, we have medications to help progress labor, but it's better if we can use each of these things in a different way. We also we have training in spinning babies, which is also another way of using different non-traditional positions to help labor progress naturally. And these are all important into letting labor be normal and stepping away from the old way of doing things.
And if someone wants more information or to even schedule an appointment, where can they call?
They can call Lima Memorial OBGYN and they can ask to be scheduled with one of the docs or their certified nurse midwives.
Debra Moore, thank you so much for your time this morning, and we will be back with more right after this.